Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
It's the beginning of a new year, and that means time for a new home office tour. It's 2011, and it's been at least 2 years since I've recorded a home office tour. I didn't think I needed to do one last year. However, so many of you asked, Chris, why don't you do a home office tour again? And I was like, why? Not much has really changed around here that I know of. I mean, since the beginning of time, at least as far as most of my videos are concerned, I've had these two 30-inch screens connected to a Mac Pro. The screensaver, of course, Electric Sheep, which you learned about at GnomeDex. Did you guys watch that video? The creator of that screensaver? Behind the stand for the iPhone, we've got a 16-port USB hub, a external Blu-ray DVD drive, well, Blu-ray slash DVD drive, obviously, not Blu-ray DVD. We've got the Apple wireless keyboard, a Magic Mouse, an iMac that also happens to have a case over it, so you can't really see it when you're looking at it from the angle of live.pirillo.com, and I'll show you that camera in just a second. There is the MacBook Pro, sponsored by PC Pit Stop, the same one that I spilled wine all over the other day, and yet it survived. There's an iPad. Of course, over here we have one of the remaining bamboo. Believe it or not, they're still alive, at least for now. Some random stuff here, including a PS3 Bluetooth wireless headset, camera, and other digital video cameras I have spare there. There's one of the speakers to the sound system. You might remember these drawers. Not much has changed. Batteries and other office supplies, random things, and cables and cords. Yay. Underneath here, of course, I have the wireless keyboard that is connected to the Mac Mini that's across the room there. That's the computer that's running the live video feed. There is the remote control for the Google TV, newly acquired. And I also got an Xbox 360 controller, some remote controls, a mouse, and, again, more cables and other assorted goodies. Underneath here, I have one of my netbooks that I usually bring out when I'm away, so that my logo is always on the screen. I've got a Magic trackpad there. I don't know if you can see that too well there, but a wired Apple keyboard. Again, more random stuff, pens and what have you. Really not that exciting audio equipment. Here, I have the chair. This is, I guess, now a famous or infamous chair. Cost about $700 over a decade ago, and it's still ticking. In fact, so many people keep asking about it. A Grawl Synchron 8. Don't think they sell them anymore. I don't even know if the company's around. Of course, the tick clocks there in the hutch. That was a happy accident when I first picked them up. At the top, I don't know if you're able to tell, I've got some glowing lights. Reviewed those a while ago. There, of course, is the multicolored LED, which is not currently on. I could use a remote control to control it. The famous red curtains you can see outside. It is a full moon. Actually, no, it's just really sunny today. I've got my laser printer, color laser printer, courtesy of HP. They sent it to review and let me keep it. Yay. That's a CM1312 NFI. We've got one of the classic Chumbies here. I've got a speaker and then one of my wireless phones. I have those scattered throughout the house. Those are Skype compatible. I remember doing a review on those too. I did a review on pretty much everything that I have in my home office, including the speaker setup, THX certified sound. I've got I think it's Simply Human trash can. I'm not going to open it up because I'm almost afraid of what's in there. I've got a couple of iPod or iPad, I guess you would call them styluses, styli. Something like that. I can touch the screen without using my finger. I've got a stand, same old. It's got the amplifier underneath, underneath that part of the stand, underneath this part of the stand, battery charger that I just keep plugged in with an extension cord that I can stretch throughout the office. Subwoofer, my travel kit, there's where I keep that now. I've got two dogs, Wicket and Pixie. And they're usually in here, hanging out with me, right? And you remember the last home office tour video we did, Pixie? That's right, I stepped on your tail. Are we going to make that a regular thing? Are you afraid? Don't be afraid. In this part of the cabinet, just more office supplies, really nothing exciting. Whole bunch of random stuff I've collected over the past couple years, including a Kindle, the Yeti, and then there is, right there, I don't know if you caught that in my Twitter feed or the Facebook fan page, my first Star Wars figure ever. Up on this shelf now, we have the fully posable Chris Pirillo action figure, wireless scanner, business card scanner, microphones, other random things, including, I don't know if you can tell back there, there's a Darth Vader, and then, of course, a whole shelf of Darths, kind of dusty Darths. Up there, I have one of those LED tickers that's currently not on. I was trying to get it connected to the internet and, pull in people's messages from Twitter. Unfortunately, those just don't work that well. Over here, this would be new. There's a USB grommet behind there. I believe it's, that would be the Pogo Plug device, wireless keyboard mouse setup. Not really anything on that wall right now, so to speak. Tri-monitor setup with Face Vision TouchCam N1 on top. I also have one of those on the other screen, but this happens to be connected to the Monster AMD system that they sent. I don't really get much play on it because for some reason or another, neither one of the network ports want to work, and I just haven't gone out and gotten a wireless attachment for the system to keep it connected to the network. Either way, here we have some, I know what you'd call them, storage units. We've got the Pirillo pillow sitting on top. That's still available from Throwboy. Have my arcade unit with just about every possible classic game known to humankind on there, including the little rollerball. Whee! That serves as a nice controller there. Then we have, I guess it's not turned on right now, but I keep it in front of here because the little Space Invaders characters that light up. Got that from ThinkGeek a while ago. And it's also a nice place to stand, when I'm playing long sessions of Tetris at the console. There's my first digital photo frame, a Fantazine clock that uses optical illusion. It's actually a wand that's waving back and forth. I've got some USB speakers, a pocket knife, which is never really in my pocket. I've got a wallet there, another, I guess you would call it, stool sample that I ordered, the stool sample. I know, shitty joke. Then, of course, I've got a light board that, when illuminated in conjunction with these particular marker crayon pen things, it'll make the messages glow. There's a view here. I've still got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with that area of the wall. I don't know yet. I really need to get into fixing that network too. Over here, a couple more bamboo that have survived. I've got an iPad keyboard stand / dock. Then I've got an automaton, a Ready Steady with a Vado attached to it. Underneath, normally I have my Canon HV40 there, but it's currently en route to Las Vegas as we're going to be streaming live from CES this year. Glowing light box cube thing, some LED lamps that would normally, well, I've got, I guess, the other ones in Vegas, but they are attached to a camera, usually. Then I've got a USB Atari joystick. That was kind of fun to put here in the entrance of the home office. This shelf, I guess, is new this past year. Some locker gnome buttons and stickers, classic stuff. I've got my Android devices sitting in here, including this very tiny wireless keyboard, which I did also review. That's the Arcos. That is the Samsung Galaxy S. My Evo is in the car. I keep it with me at all times for a lot of reasons. My iPhone lenses, the Jones Locker Gnome Gnome Deck sodas. Then, of course, we have the Lego Home Office, which I put there because as people walk into the home office, they could see the home office before they actually get there. See, this is the view that you normally see in videos or when you're watching the live video feed. There is another storage unit. There's really not much in there, but just in case, some cheap carpeting there, rug. I've got some various games. Not much has changed here since last I did the home office walkthrough. Possibly the addition of a new stone. That was given to me by Chris, and then Tracy also gave me that lei. And then PC games, and I never really got to play. Tons of Xbox 360 games. the HV30 that's running the live video feed, some Vader stuff, a PSP that I didn't sell because everyone seemed to offer prices that I wasn't willing to, I guess, take for the PSP. Have a lot of the classic game controllers, including the Nintendo DS, DSi, and then I've also got the Wiz there and some DVDs, some more Vaders, and look at that, more Vaders with a plant. That's not really a plant; it's a fake plant. It's a faux plant. There again is the Google TV, 46 inches. I've got an Xbox 360, a video converter from Canopus. There is the TiVo HD. Again, I've reviewed a lot of this stuff in the video feed. Not really much in those drawers there other than separate cables, like different audio cables, different video cables, some other random stuff. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. There's a Vader and a little one of those pegboard impression thingies. I don't know what you would call them. Some CDs, wow. And a MIDI controller, a shelf chock full of Vader stuff. There, of course, is the Mac Mini, the Tengu, other assorted things. Oh, including an iPod Touch that's currently playing the music on the live video feed. Some 8-bit stuff from Last.fm. Some Nintendo DS games. Also have PSP games, which again, haven't sold because everyone kept offering money that wasn't really worth it for me to take to exchange for the PSP. I'll just hold on to it for the time being. Gigantic Lego minifig clock thing. And probably the biggest Vader statuette that I have in my home office. And in the background, you see it's a $10 million bill in that fake plant. Not really much to show in the closet. I try to keep it as organized as I can. Different drawers for different particular cables, cords, and whatnot. My entire collection of Garbage Pail Kids, a couple of tablets, tools, hard drives out the wazoo, some caps, media, mouse pads, Mac stuff. Really not that exciting. There, of course, is the tripod leaning up. It's a tripod that I use to record the video feed. That makes sense? Record the video feed? No, it didn't make sense. Either way, here's the cable nest. I don't know if you're able to pick up all that clutter back there, but it's bad. It's okay. It's why it's back there. There, of course, is the Mac Pro. And there is another look from this angle, the home office. Not really all that exciting, but it is fun. Oh, I have that little webcam back there. This is the view that you'd normally have from the live video feed, right there. See, you can see the Mac from here. It's pretty good. Not bad. Either way, I think that's pretty much it. It's likely to change maybe a little bit over the next year, and I suppose I'll have to record another one at the beginning of next year, 2012. The first year of the last year of the world, because it's supposed to be the end of the world in 2012. So enjoy it while you can. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. You can find me on Twitter @ChrisPirillo, Facebook.com/ChrisPirillo, and then, of course, you know that we also have a chat room that's a part of a live video feed that this camera kind of takes care of. That's the view everyone sees right there. I don't know why I'm being quiet, because the stream is muted. Either way, you can find us typically geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.